Right, so the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1, the original one here, this is the 3G model, so it's running 7500, so it is available now for the Wi-Fi model and for the 3G, 4G model. You'll find that it's very, very similar if you've ever used a Galaxy Tab 2 10.1, the brand new Galaxy Tab, that is. You'll find that the fluency and pretty much the overall performance of it is pretty much exactly the same. Games, you'll probably notice this as well. There's not a big difference in gaming performance on the Galaxy Tab 10.1 and Galaxy Tab 10.2. So let's have a look at some of the features here. Right, so feature 1, folders. We finally have folders. Yes, until now, the Galaxy Tab has only had no folder options, and basically we had to figure out how to do that, and there was no default solution and no easy way of doing it. But now, to create a folder, all you have to do is pretty much hold down the item in question and roll it up to create folder up here, and that creates a folder, as you can see. Then you can from there proceed on and actually drag your items into there, and obviously you can then name your item. This is pretty much what the folder structure actually looks like. So that is actually folders, and that's pretty much all you pretty much need to know there for the actual folder type of view there. Another thing to note, not only from that menu you can actually create your folders, you can actually do a few other things. So if I hold down here, you'll see you can also create a page. So you can have up to 7 home screen pages, find our app info, and also delete the app by scrolling up to here and deleting it. Widgets, as you can see, widgets are pretty much slightly different. These three here are the default ones. So for the video app, if we went into here, it'll go straight into the video version of it. There's a few other extras you can have for this. Obviously, it's suited for Samsung's sharing abilities and all that sort of thing. So this is one of Samsung's, obviously, applications. You'll find other things here, but there is a music app as well, widget, that Samsung have, but I don't use it. I use Google Music, so I don't care. Plus you have a news app here and a weather app, obviously. As you can see here, we've got some stock standard widgets that I have here are pretty much the stock standard stuff. But if we have a look at the apps that Samsung provide on here, they have a few here. Right, let's see. So we've got obviously the Samsung App Store, we've got S Planner, we've got Readers Hub, we've got Social Hub, we've got the video player, obviously, Music Hub, All Share, which is the sharing program for Samsung, and then we've got the actual photo editor. So Samsung actually give you a photo editor that you can photo edit anything that you like, and also the contacts. Obviously, here's the camera, which never worked if you ever rooted a Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 with ICS. You never got the camera to work, and as you can see here, the camera is working fine. You have pretty much the ability to swap the camera there, and then we go again. So we can actually take snapshots, we can take video, whatever you want. So basically that is how it works. It's not too many things there. I just took a screenshot there, so they have the screenshot button there, and it just brings it up straight away. As you can see right there, you can simply go through those particular screenshots. I don't really have any there, so I'm going to cancel. Right, let's take a look at Notification Center. So Notification Center, here we go. So we tap down the bottom here, and we've got all our modes here, and you've got what network you're set up as. This is 3G model, also has the ability to turn off 3G in the options here. As you can see, mobile data. Notifications can be turned off, Bluetooth can turn on. New driving mode is available now. You have your battery sector here, and all your notifications come up here. Okay, ordinarily all your notifications will pretty much build up underneath the settings section here. You've just got other items here. You've got your brightness and also your auto brightness there. So there's not terribly much improvement on the notifications there. But if we go into settings, we can see that the settings are a bit different, but pretty much the same. You can look at your data usage, you can look at Bluetooth, you can go into your other network menus here. Excuse me. You can go into connect to keys via Wi-Fi, many of the Samsung standard stuff you can do. Plus you can turn off location services, your security. There is no facial recognition like in most ICS devices, so Samsung, I don't know what they were thinking, but they seem to drop it off. And various other settings here, backup reset for Samsung and excuse me, and everything else. So that's basically the notification center. Right, let's take a look at the app performance here. So if we go into all applications, we'll see that we've got pretty much our application displays. It's a little bit jittery in sometimes, but it is a lot faster than how it was before. Now it's pretty much the same stock standard setup, so it pretty much just continues on and on and on and on and never stops with your applications. Widgets, you have to hit the widgets button to actually get to it. So here are all the widgets. As you can see, it's a little bit jittery in some places, but once you get going, obviously you get all the widgets in there. That's pretty much self-explanatory. One of the things I'd like to show you is the new little dock that Samsung have available. So they've got a few more applications in here. So we've got calculator, we've got email, we've got messaging now, we've got music, we've got pen, S Planner, Task Manager, and World Clock. And you can edit and actually add or remove ones there, but you can't actually download any new ones. So basically, whatever you get is what you're stuck with. So if you're not familiar with Samsung's little dock thing, these are quick apps basically. So you can open an application and have this running over the top of it. So if we say open music, you can view your music while you're actually looking at your email at the same time if you really wanted to. So that's basically what this dock gives you in terms of just applications on the go. So you can do the same thing with calculator, etc. if you needed to do stuff like that. So that is pretty much the dock menu that Samsung give you. That's pretty much the updated version of it, so it gives you a little bit more applications and a little bit more freedom. Okay, the browser. So Samsung has updated their browser as well. It has Flash support still. It looks a little bit different, but pretty much it's more Chrome-like now, so you can actually do certain things, and it's more integrated to suit Samsung's services, as well as you have a print option here, which actually goes straight into Samsung's printer abilities, which I haven't set up at all, but apparently Samsung have their own print service, whether it is a cloud printing service or it is a default service that actually requires drivers. But I can probably go through that in a later video down the track if you get any questions. But that's pretty much all of the update for the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1. This has been another Peak Area 12 Productions video, and yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Cheers.